from the soul with it. Yeah.
Look at this list, game changers, and tell me what you think.
Really? Number 2.
ESPN created this.
But they so biased.
Exactly,
So,
and you could tell that they got a narrative. Now this what I had. All right, now they so busy trying to compare Michael Jordan. This is a narrative. They so busy trying to compare LeBron James and Michael Jordan, trying to put him up there. Even with they said he scored 10 points. They found double digit game, consecutive 10 points. So I feel like Draymond Green will be good at passing that because he averages about 10 points a game anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this list. So I will put.
I don't see how they put him on top of all these people.
Right, and my thing is, all right, you got him at number 2, and you got him over. How do you have him over Magic Johnson when Magic Johnson
over Kareem?
But all right, look, check this out. How do you have him over Magic Johnson? And Magic Johnson influenced his style.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Johnson was the creator, is the reason why a lot of these players want to be like Magic Johnson.
Yep.
That unselfish mentality, move the ball around big guy, can handle the ball. So I had Dr. J at number 1. I felt like Dr. J influenced Michael Jordan with the high fly, dunking.
He changed the game. See,
that's for real. I feel like he would start. I had him at number 1. Number 2, I say Magic Johnson. I said Dr. J was number 1, Magic Johnson number 2. I put Michael Jordan at number 3, and then at number 4 I had Steph Curry, because I feel like Steph Curry revolutionized the game now because everybody wants to shoot threes now.
You know what? You can tell this is crazy because why 12?
Kobe.
No, why the number 12? Why did you stop at the number 12?
No. It's top 100.
Oh.
It's top 100.
But you just got the first 12.
They got the first 12 up here.
But how did he change the game? That's what I'm not understanding. I don't understand how he changed the game. If you can give me a legitimate...
I don't know how he changed the game. If Magic...
Because, like you said, Magic, he came in, he changed the game. And that's why I was telling you a couple of weeks ago how you didn't have these big 6'8", 6'9" guys handling the ball the way that he handled the ball, could see the court the way he saw the court. So he changed the game.
Yeah.
Kareem changed the game. They banned the dunk in college basketball because of Kareem.
Right.
The big old Oscar Robertson. He was your first big guard, but he was the triple-double man. The original triple-double man.
Right.
You got Larry Bird, could shoot lights out. Jerry West speaks for himself because he's the logo. So there had to be something about him.
But how he get higher than Steph Curry? Steph Curry
is ESPN.
Steph Curry revolutionized this entire NBA now. Everybody wants to shoot threes. You have to literally, they trying to create 4-point lines because of Steph Curry.
See, you have to look at the source. You actually have to look at the source and see, who created this list. And so
it's crazy.
It's ESPN. I think that if they thought that they could not start a mass riot or something, they would have put him in number 1. Because why? My whole thing is why not?
How do you make somebody?
No. If you're going to do it, then do it. Because why number 2? Why not put him in number 1? I mean,
I'm trying to figure out what he did that changed the game. Was it going to another team, joining another team?
It's the video world, the highlight reel world now. It's like I don't understand, and like the other day yesterday I think it was when you was telling me about how he was talking about who should be MVP. Why you don't have to tell nobody how good you are. Like Skip said, he is the most self needy, gratified. He just
I had, like I said,
me.
I put Kobe at number, and this is just me not being biased. I put Kobe at number 5 because I felt like all these people in front of Dr. J influenced MJ, and then you had Magic who influenced LeBron. So it's no way that they could be LeBron should be higher than Magic. I felt like Jordan shouldn't be higher than Dr. J.
Truth be told, there shouldn't be no current players up there that high. Because when you're talking about game changers, you're talking about people that actually change the game. What has he done
I'm
to the
talking
game?
about Steph Curry did though.
Okay,
Because
because you don't have nobody shooting like he shoots. So what has he done? And when you, like I said, when you're talking about game changers, you're talking about somebody who has actually changed something about the game.
right.
What has he changed? Because if you're talking about somebody that's big and 6'9" and handle the ball, well, that's Magic Johnson.
Right.
That's Magic Johnson all the way. Magic Johnson changed the game.
Mhm.
And to put him above Magic Johnson,
It's disrespectful.
if nobody else, if Magic Johnson is 3, LeBron ain't 2.
Right.
But,
And the reason I had
yeah,
Kobe at 5, I felt like Kobe came along and everybody say, well, he stole moves from Michael Jordan and he did that and all this, but all right, LeBron plays exactly, he stole Magic style. That's how Magic Johnson played the game. So how could you, well, once again, they being biased. Everybody wants,
that's why. That answers the question.
this whole generation wanted to just like shoot like Kobe, had that Mamba mentality. You hear a lot of players talk about that right now. But it's just crazy. This list is just bogus. Like,
Well, it's bogus because when you get the number 2, that's what makes it bogus.
mhm.
Because what has he done to change the game? That is the question. If you're going to call him a game changer, what has he done to change the game? If you can tell me that, then we'll have a conversation. Until then,
I never seen to where as a player could be an MVP 2 years in a row, but lose the two team. He has the best seed in the NBA 2 years in a row, then quits on his team and goes to a super team, lose
that's how he changed the game.
lose 2 times on a super
You
team.
don't quit on their team like that.
2 times you lose 2 times on super teams. Then you quit on that team and go to another team, create a super team, and lose 2 times again on that super team. But you're the best player in the world. I don't get it. Like, it's crazy.
Who said he's the best player in the world?
ESPN.
Hey, there you go. Problem solved, question answered. They have an agenda.
Yeah.
And so every time he does something, because when Cleveland's not playing well, you don't get a lot of LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
But once they start playing well and everything the hunky dory, here they come.
And then they talk about LeBron playing so great in his 15th season. So we pull up Kobe numbers in his 16th season.
But they don't want to. No, you can't do that.
It's crazy.
You can't do that. You can't compare anybody else in their final season or their 15th season to LeBron. Okay, I'll give you the fact that he's a freak of nature. He's been lucky enough not to have a lot of injuries.
But the thing is, they changed. How could you change the rules? All the rules to fit him. All the rules to fit his style.
You have to.
And then once you change all the rules to make him, it's almost like cheating. It's like playing the game, a video game.
Mm-hmm. You turn off the cheat. I mean, you put it on.
He's on rookie mode.
Yeah. And
change everything to your liking, and then you get all the awards. It's like it's just cheating.
Yeah, but they have to sell this narrative that he's the greatest player to ever live.
They say, all right, well, he got the best I seen somebody post yesterday. Jordan played this team, and Jordan then played the amount of competition. First of all, when LeBron James plays top competition, he's he,
Backs down.
yeah, he's not even guarding the top guys. He's not guarding the top guys. Most of the time, somebody else is guarding the top guys. And what does it say? If you got 32 and 9 assists and all that, you stuff in the stat sheet. But the top opponent on the other team got 45
Exactly.
or 30 or 25 and they won the game. What difference do it make?
Because say what you want about Kobe, say what you want about Jordan. When it was time to play defense on the top guy,
Exactly.
they picked the top guy.
Right.
They would play now unless the top guy was Shaq. Yeah, of course they. I mean, that's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't shy away. Fourth quarter, they never shied away. There's no way in the world that you're the greatest player in the world, and you look at your stat sheet, you ain't got no points in the fourth quarter of a clutch game.
Right. And then on
Really?
top of that, you got majority of the time it's not the top players guarding you. When you got a top player on you, you call this you getting screens and stuff. So it's just crazy.
And it's not like it only happened once. Where he fourth quarter you couldn't find it. No, this has been documented
in the finals though.
Yeah, over his career,
Mm-hmm.
where when the time came for the clutch shot, even if you take the shot and you miss the shot, fine, because eventually if you keep taking the shot, you're gonna hit the shot. But to just be scared to take the shot, dude, you are the greatest player in the world. You should be taking all the last shots. Even when the game was on the line and it was the last shot of the game, everybody in the gym and anybody watching knew that Jordan would take the shot. Mm-hmm. They knew that Kobe would take the shot.
But I'm just trying to figure out how do you, if my thing is, and his fans just going to be like, they're not even going to question it, or people not just going to question it and be like, hold up, this is bogus. And just be like, this is bogus right here. Like, ain't no way in the world you could just you could be a game changer, one of the top game changers. It's just crazy. And you're not questioning the players that he's ahead of. Like, that's just bogus to me.